I couldn't breathe. Smoke rolled in under the door like a silent snake, thick and black, licking the carpet. My throat burned. My eyes screamed. I lunged for the window. It wouldn't open. I tried the next, nailed shut. Then the next, same thing. Fresh nails, fresh wood. And that's when I knew. This wasn't an accident. They wanted me to die. The fire alarms never rang. Later they told the firefighters they malfunctioned, said they'd tried to save me, even cried for the cameras. But 911 had already heard the truth. The dispatcher's voice shook as she played it back. "My windows are nailed shut. They locked the doors. They want me to burn. They want me dead. Please." Then the call went silent. Not because I died, because I stopped begging. 6 months earlier, I married into that family. The house was theirs, the rules were theirs. Jason, my husband, was quiet, cold, calculated. His parents were worse. Smiles that didn't reach the eyes, polite poison. At first, I tried to win them over, cooked their recipes, cleaned their heirlooms, laughed at their cruel jokes. But I wasn't what they wanted. They wanted someone who'd stay silent. I never learned how. The change came slow. Jason started locking rooms, gaslighting me, moving things, blaming me. His mother once whispered, "A good wife doesn't ask questions. She thanks her husband for answers." I stayed quiet. Until I saw the will. He'd changed it. Everything I owned, my savings, transferred jointly, without my signature. I hired a lawyer in secret, quiet, careful. We started the process. I filed for separation. But I made a mistake. I told him. I thought I owed him that much. His reaction wasn't anger. It was silence. And that terrified me more than shouting ever could. A week later, the back door bolt was changed. Then the windows jammed. The Wi-Fi was cut. My car wouldn't start. I wasn't living. I was being caged. I called my sister. She promised to pick me up on Friday. But Friday never came, because the fire started Thursday night. I'd cooked dinner, lasagna, garlic bread, left the oven on low. I went to bed early, stomach twisted, heart racing. The door creaked open around midnight. I heard it. Then footsteps. Then the faint click of the front door locking from the outside. When I woke again, smoke. I wrapped a towel around my face, grabbed my phone. The screen cracked in the scramble, but I hit 911. I screamed everything, the smoke, the nails, the door, the plan. Then I dropped the phone trying to break the window with a lamp. It cracked the glass but didn't shatter. I thought I was going to die. I blacked out by the closet. When I woke, I was in the ICU. Oxygen mask, burned arms, alive, barely. A firefighter found me, said if I had been 5 minutes later, I'd be ash. They asked questions. Jason said I fell asleep smoking. His mother brought flowers. The cops almost believed them, until they heard the 911 recording, until they saw the fresh hammer marks, until the insurance agent flagged the homeowner policy. Tripled. 3 days before the fire. Jason was arrested, his parents too. Conspiracy to commit murder, arson, fraud. The prosecutor told me in private, they were going to collect, mourn you, and move on rich. I didn't cry, not once. I sat through the trial with burned hands and blank eyes. Jason looked at me once, not with guilt, with annoyance, like I'd survived just to spite him. He was right. After the sentencing, I stood up in court, didn't make a speech, just looked him dead in the eye and said, "You should have made sure I was dead." Then I walked out. It's been a year. My skin's healing, slowly. My heart, faster. I bought my own place, small, secure. Windows I control. Sometimes I still wake up gasping. But I breathe now, free. People ask why I don't change my name, why I don't disappear. But I don't hide from ghosts. I survived them. And now, every time someone Googles his name, They find me, my story, my voice, my survival. He tried to silence me with smoke. I answered with fire, and I'm still burning.